Hi friends, Gene Burnett here with another virtual pandemic Sunday night open mic set. This will be number 10. Things are starting to open up here in Oregon, but I'm not going to be sharing a microphone anytime soon. I'm taking it a little on the cautious side. So we're continuing to do our virtual open mic on Sunday nights at the Wild Goose. I'm recording this a little bit early because Chris Pereira down in Arcata or Eureka, one of those two, he's having an open mic, a Bob Dylan birthday bash open mic. I'm also going to record some songs for that today. And that one's also going to be on Sunday from 4 to 7, Sunday the 24th of May 2020, in the midst of the pandemic. So, we are going to record a little bit early here and get these things posted and ready to go before Sunday, because Sunday is going to be a busy day. Work in the morning, and then I'm going to be listening to Bob Dylan songs and Wild Goose Open Mike participants for the rest of the evening, so quite a lot of music there. Let's kick things off with one of my songs. It's called Talk is Cheap. My set today is all advice songs. So this one's got a lot of advice in it. We're going to kick it off with a little Bob Dylan's Heaven's Door Tennessee bourbon, just a little bit. Wow. For good luck and inspiration. And we're going to wash it down to the horrification of whiskey aficionados everywhere with a little virgin Quarantini. You know what a Quarantini is, right? That's a martini with gin or vodka with some emergency in it. But mine is a virgin. All right, here we go. This one is called Talk is Cheap. Dance till you die, be sure to thank your teachers. Say hello to life, but stay away from preachers. See for yourself before you start to talk. Wear the shoes of someone else and give those shoes a walk. It's nice to be right, but it's better to be kind. When you have to fight, do not lose your mind. Do not run from pain, but do not seek it out. Do not be afraid of fear and work and doubt. Talk is cheap, advice is cheaper. The shit is deep and it just keeps getting deeper. If you've had some luck, be grateful that you have. Do not pass the buck if you've done something bad. Think before you speak, or write or sing a song. Look before you leave, but don't you look too long, unless it is your karma. Try not to be a banker. If you play guitar, try not to be a wanker. Get used to losing out, there'll be plenty more ahead. Count your blessings now, before long you'll be dead. Talk is cheap, advice is cheaper. The shit is deep and it just keeps getting deeper. As high as you can get is the top of the bottom. Delusions of grandeur, believe me, you got 'em. Anyone who serves you, treat and tip them well. Learn to read and learn to write and learn to fucking spell. If you are rich, don't spend like you are broke. Don't be sober all the time, but don't always be stoned. If you are poor, don't spend like you are rich. Walls can look like doors, tell you know which is which. Talk is cheap, advice is cheaper. The shit is deep and it just keeps getting deeper. That's Jesus, not me. At least once in your life, turn the other cheek. If you found it clean, don't leave it a mess. Oh, and one more thing, flow more, force less. Talk is cheap, advice is cheaper. The shit is deep, and it just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. All right, talk is cheap. Let's get rid of those lyrics and get some other lyrics going here. This little number is called Bloom Where You Are. And all my songs, all my recorded songs anyway, are available at geneburnett.com free. You can listen to them free. You can download them free. It's much easier to use than it was before. You just go to my music, go to geneburnett.com, click on musical recordings, hit play or download songs on any album. You'll get a player where you can listen to the tunes, or you just hit a little arrow by any song you want to download, and boom, presto, it'll be yours. I have a tip jar over there, but there's no need to do that if you don't feel it. Gotta do this. Anyway, all the music's free over there at my site. If you want to leave me a donation, that'd be awesome, but no need. Only if you feel it. Here we go with a little number called Bloom Where You Are, continuing with our advice set. Saw a little flower growing in the street, right beside the cars, right beside the trucks and the cars. And that little flower seemed to say to me, don't wait for a garden, baby, bloom where you are. Bloom where you are, you don't need a plan. Open up your heart and bloom where you can. It doesn't really matter if the ground's a little hard. Don't wait for a garden, baby, bloom where you are. Rose was busy working, serving up the drinks. Her smile lit up that seedy bar. Rose was busy working, but she seemed to say to me, don't wait for a garden, baby, bloom where you are. Bloom where you are, you don't need a plan. Open up your heart and bloom where you can. It doesn't really matter if the ground's a little hard. Don't wait for a garden, baby, bloom where you are. Well, I saw Robert Doctor strolling down the street, strumming on a broken down guitar. I saw Robert Doctor and he seemed to say to me, don't wait for a garden, baby, bloom where you are. Bloom where you are, you don't need a plan. Open up your heart and bloom where you can. Doesn't really matter if the ground's a little hard. Don't wait for a garden, baby, bloom where you are. Well, some dreams need protection, some dreams need their sleep, some dreams need to reach for the stars. Some dreams keep me up at night, whispering to me, don't wait for a garden, baby, bloom where you are. Bloom where you are, you don't need a plan. Open up your heart and bloom where you can. Doesn't really matter if the ground's a little hard. Don't wait for a garden, baby, bloom where you are. Don't wait for a garden, baby, bloom where you are. All right, and that was Bloom Where You Are. For this last number, which is called Don't Keep Your Dog Chained Up Too Tight. Just going to do a little retune with the actual tuner here, if it will turn on. I tell you what, you know, as much as I miss playing live music, and you know, it's I miss playing live music down at the Wild Goose, and I miss the audience and the energy and stuff. It's also really nice to, you know, play in a quiet room. Just nice to have quiet and peace around you and space between the notes and everything. Plus, when the room is quiet, like this one is, it's easier for me to pretend that that people are listening. I can pretend that everybody is just really into this. And you might be, but heck, I don't know. So I just pretend. And it is as good as if you were listening, because I'm here and you're there. But psychologically, it's just good to feel like you have an audience. At least for me it is. All right. I like this song. It's from my upcoming album, which I just finished last night. Still got some design stuff to do, but we'll get it up before too long. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. He's gonna cry, he's gonna fight, he's gonna dig under the fence tonight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. Don't make him sing that lonesome song. Don't make him prove that you are wrong. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. I'm not saying let him roam the town. I'm not saying you should put him down. I'm just saying it's not black or white. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. She's gonna bark, she's gonna bite, she's gonna slip out of your sight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. She might look weak, but she is strong. Don't make her prove that you are wrong. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. I'm not saying let her roam the town. I'm not saying you should put her down. I'm just saying it's not black or white. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. It's such a sad and sorry sight. It isn't fair, it isn't right. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. One day you'll look and he'll be gone. Don't make him prove that you are wrong. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. I'm not saying let him roam the town. I'm not saying you should put him down. I'm just saying it's not black or white. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. There's just no way to win that fight. Don't make him dig under the fence tonight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. All right. Well, that's open mic, pandemic virtual open mic set number 10 for me. A little advice set. Songs telling you what to do. Something I don't usually like to do very much of, but every once in a while, just tell people what to do. What the heck? So I'm going to tell you, take good care of yourself, breathe deep, because I surely hope to see you on the other side of all this. Take care. See you next time.